kickboxing, so no equipment needed. Again, I will be modifying everything. Please do what you need. You can stick with the modifications, or you can always increase it more if you'd like. So starting off from here, forward arms, and we're going to tap back. You can come into a reverse lunge instead of just tapping the leg back. Reaching forward with the arms, slightly hinging forward with the taps. If you're in that reverse lunge stance, deep bend into both knees, back knee directly under your hip, front knee directly under your ankle, or above your ankle rather. Keep it going. We're going to take it to a forward tap now, or forward lunge, reaching the arms high overhead. You can do a heel tap, you can do a toe tap. If you like to come into that forward lunge, same thing with the reverse lunge. Front knee is directly over your ankle, back knee directly under your hip. Firing up the quads if you're doing the forward lunge. Likewise, we had the hamstrings for that reverse lunge. We're going to take the same arm, same leg, reach along in opposite directions. Long line of energy, side reach. You can get deeper into that reach or just stretch from your pinky finger to your pinky toe. A few more here. Still going. Last 10. All right, take it to standing, alternating knee drives. If you want to take it up a notch, you can do standing climbers, high knees, knee drives, bringing them about to hip height, maybe higher, maybe lower, depending on your range of motion. A few more here. You can do anything with the arms out to a T. I don't know why I have my knuckles together at heart center. Hands on your hips, elbows wide, take what you need. We have hip width air squats to a press. Deep bend the knees, press the hips forward. Now, of course, this is the modified option. If you prefer to take it up a notch, you can come onto those tippy toes. If you want even more, give me a jump squat. So coming down to that deep squat, as you straighten the legs, lift up off of those tippy toes, coming into like a little pounce. A few more. Last 2. Now we have a side shuffle, side to side. If you like, when you get to that depth from one side to the other, you can tap the floor in between. You can keep your chest lifted, hips back, knees not passing your toes. You can pick up the pace, adding a side shuffle with a little bit of a run, or just step it side to side. All right, on the next one, bring the feet widen your hips, toes, turn our arms out to a teeny tiny circles with your arms, palms facing down. Little circles here. We're going to switch directions. And about 5. All right, reverse that direction. Still palms facing down, shoulders relaxed away from your ears. We're going to come onto our bottoms, coming into a reverse tabletop. All right, finish on up, come on down to the floor. Starting with your feet on the floor or knees over your hips. We're just gonna drive that left knee up and then tap it down. So of course, if you're starting that reverse tabletop with your knees over your hips, we're just doing a single left toe or heel tap and then bring it right back to where you started. Right foot is completely still. Just the left leg is moving. Lower that left foot or keep it suspended in air. Now we're going to the right side. Lift and lower. This can be done on the floor with your left foot grounded or with your left knee over your hip, shin parallel to the floor. A few more. In 3, we're going to alternate, knee drive, and then tap. Alternating. So no matter whether you started with your feet on the floor or with your feet suspended in air in that reverse tabletop, we're all doing the same thing. Tapping your toe or your heel, lower back glue to the floor. Drawing your navel in towards your spine, up to the crown of your head. We're going to hold those feet on the ground for option 1. Or you can lift the legs, shins parallel to the floor for option 2. Upper body crunches, lift and lower. Just targeting those upper abs here. So to begin, you can keep your feet on the floor. Option 2, to make it a little more challenging, lift your legs. Knees over your hips, shins parallel to the floor. A few more here. We're going to keep our head, neck, and shoulders hovering, and we're going to fire up those obliques in 3. That's 2. Hold your chin to your chest, reach your hands towards your ankles, side to side. Same options for your legs. Feet can be grounded, knees to the sky, or knees directly over your hips, shins parallel to the floor. Your choice. Reaching from one side to the other. 10 more seconds here. Last 3, 2. All right, quickly come on to all fours, starting a tabletop high plank. We have narrow push-ups, elbows bend and press, bend and press. Elbows stay close in towards your body. This can be done from a tabletop, from a high plank, or high plank with your knees on the floor. Straighten the arms, walk your hands towards the outer edges away from your shoulders. Elbows bend and press. Fingertips gently rotated outwards. Deep bend and press of your elbows. Core is engaged. All right, straighten the arms, walk your hands back on your hips, come into a high plank. We're just holding here. Option to lower the knees. We're holding here. We have 2 full minutes of plank broken up into 30-minute sections. So we're going to start here in our high plank. Next, we're going to rotate to a right side plank. Right hand down. Option to lower the right knee. You still got 7 seconds here. Navel pulled in towards your spine, high plank, press the floor away. All right, rotate to that right foot and right hand, lift your left arm to the sky, left leg is long. Really lift your left hip up towards the sky using your right oblique. Option to lower that right knee down. You're more than halfway. We're going to flip to the left side plank here. In 7. That's 3, 2. Quick transition, coming over to that left side. Option to lower that left knee or keep it lifted. Really bump your hips to the sky. Top right shoulder stacked over the left. Warming up that core a little bit more. In 10, we're going to take it to a low plank coming onto our forearms. Then we're going to quickly bring it to standing. You got 3. That's 2. Lower both arms. Reach your legs out long. Option to lower the knees. Low plank here, holding and breathing. You're halfway. Elbows directly under your shoulders, palms pressed in toward the floor. Last 10. That's 5, 3, 2, and 1. All right, come on up. You got a 20-second breather. At the same time that we're going to split up our breathing in between our sections. So we've got 30 seconds on. The first that we have is Charleston. Right foot taps back. Left knee drive, you can add that hop, you can add that left kick. Here we go, right foot back, left knee drive or kick, right foot back. You can come deep into that lunge. You can get as deep as you'd like into that right foot stepping back. Left knee drive, really pump those arms. Opposite hand towards that top foot. We're taking it to our kickboxing in 3. We got punching back, high and low, 1, 2, 1, 2, punch. Here we go, high and low, 1, 2, punch. After you do high and low 2 times, hold it low, punch it out, 1, 2, 1, 2. Maybe try reversing the direction of your speed bag. Really sit low in that squat, knees tracking out over your toes, not passing your toes. We're coming back to that Charleston, right foot back, left foot forward in 3. That's 2. Last one, here we go, step it back. Drive it forward. Remember, knee drive or kick. 10 seconds down, less than 20 to go. Stepping or hopping, you would add that little power hop in between. You got less than 10 seconds. Speed punching back coming up next. We're going to hold it low at that second one. 1, 2, punch. Here we go. Speed back, high and low. Second one, hold it low. Punch out. 1, 2, 1, 2. Flip it in reverse for that second speed bag. Here we go. Keep it going. You've got a breather after this. Really sink those hips as low as you can. Last 10. You've got it for 7. Breather coming up in 3. That's 2. All right, step it side to side. If you want, you can do some jumping jacks. So you can do skaters. Or my personal favorite, burpee. Do what you need, take out what you don't. We have the opposite side, Charleston. Left foot back, right knee drive or kick. In 2, here we go. Left foot back, right foot forward. Take it back, lift it up. Remember, you can add a hop. You can get deeper into that left leg, coming into a reverse lunge. You can come out of that hop and give me a right forward kick. Keep it going. We're going to do a slide and ducking down low. Jab cross to a hook, alternating sides. Here we go. Deep slide, jab cross, hook. Deep slide, jab cross, hook, opposite side. It doesn't matter which side you do the hook on with your slide as long as you're alternating. Keep it going. Get deep into your duck. Maybe think about sinking your shoulders as low as your hips. All right, left Charleston, here we go. Step it back. Knee drive, kick, or hop. Left foot back, right foot forward. Really pump those arms. Give it your all. Last time on this side. You're more than halfway. Step it back, drive, kick. You've got it for 5. We got that low duck, 1, 2 punch to an alternating hook. Here we go. Low slide duck. Give me that hook. Low duck. 1, 2, and a hook. Make sure you're alternating those hooks. Make sure you're bringing it through towards your rib cage. Can you sink your hips an inch or 2 lower? Can you bring those shoulders and your chest down with your hips? Last 3, 2. All right, finish up where you're at. Step it side to side, catch your breath. We got 2 new moves coming up next. All right, monster walks up or frog hop if you prefer. Narrow to wide step back or fast feet in and out. Here we go, last 2. Feet wide, remember, frog hop up as many times as you need to get to that spot, or monster walk. As you take it back, out, out, in, or fast feet. This is your cardio. Get that heart rate back up. You're more than halfway. Hold those feet wide when you come back up for those frog hops or monster steps. In, out, out. Last 2. All right, come to center. Give me 3 swings. On that third one, bring it up. Twist over. Come back to center. 3 swings. On that third one, bring it up. Twist it over. Bring it back down. 3 swings. Bring it up. Twist over. We're coming back to that cardio next. Last 2. All right, take it to the back of your area. Frog hops or monster walks. Bring it up. Make sure those hips are low. Knees are wide. In and out steps or fast feet. If you're doing fast feet, make sure those heels are lifted the entire time. Fire up those glutes here. Inner and outer thigh work. Keep it going. Last 2. Our push-up swelly. 3 slow ducks as you rise up. Give me a side kick. Step it back down. Uppercut, uppercut. 3, 2. On that third one, kick it out. 2 uppercuts. Keep it going. On that third one, kick it out. 2 uppercuts. That's it. Last 3, 2. Finish up where you're at. All right, catch your breath. We're moving on. We got a pencil jack to a seal jack. Step it or hop it. I'll be stepping, alternating. You can always add that hop if you'd like. We're going in 2. That's 1. Here we go. Bring it up. Take it down low. Reach down towards the floor between your heels. Your feet are wide as your arms reach up. And as your arms reach down low. You can do 1 of each. You can do 2 like I'm doing if you're alternating. All right, we have a hook, left and right. Forward knee or kick. Left and right, coming up next. Here we go. Hook, hook. Left knee or kick. Right knee or kick. Step it down. Hook, hook. Knee or kick. Knee or kick. Reset. 2 hooks. 2 knees or kicks. Keep it going. Last 10. We're back to the jacks, alternating pencil and squat jack with the floor tap. Here we go. Bring it up. Take it down low. Almost there. Really get that heart rate up. Just keep those feet moving. Maybe it's 1 foot on the floor at all times for low intensity. Maybe you want to lift both feet off the floor at the same time for higher intensity. Take what you need. Last 2. All right, 2 hooks, left, right. Forward kick or knee drive, left, right. Keep it going. Pick up that pace. Slow it down whenever you need to. Hook, hook. Knee or forward kick. If you're kicking, power through that heel. Get that knee up high and then kick it forward. Last 10. Breather coming up next. That's 5. Last 3, 2. All right, finish up where you're at. All right, next up we're gonna hold it low in the squat. A little more of the lower body work here. As we hold it low, we're gonna punch on that third one. Once you give me a knee drive with the opposite forward punch, if you want, you can kick it forward. Here we go, punch it out. Knee drive, forward punch. Now when you come down that low squat, get super duper low. 2 punches, knee drive, forward punch with the opposite hand. Get nice and low in that squat. Deep bend in those knees. Chest is lifted. Left uppercut, right hook. Right leg kicks. Step it back down. Uppercut, hook. Right side kick, reset. Uppercut, hook. Side kick. Keep it going. Uppercut, hook. Side kick. Left uppercut, right hook. Right side kick. Last 5. Punches are next. With that knee drive, here we go. Bring it down low. Drive that knee up high. Forward punches. On that third one, lift those hips, straighten that standing leg, drive that knee up. After that third punch, you're resetting, sinking those hips even lower than they were the first time. Last 3, 2, reset. Left uppercut, right hook, right side kick, reset. Uppercut, hook, side kick, reset. Keep it going. Almost there. Uppercut, hook, side kick. You're at 10 more seconds. Stay with it. You can also do a side tap, uppercut, hook, side tap or kick. Last one. All right, catch your breath. All right, we've got skaters next. Opening up the front of those hip flexors. And we're just doing the opposite side, right uppercut, left hook, left side kick. We're going in 3, skaters in 2. Here we go, side to side. Now, you can step it. You get lightheaded, keep your head above your heart. You can also reach down, opposite hand to foot. Maybe you tap that foot. Maybe tap the shin, the knee. Reach past your foot if it's feasible. Really kick that opposite leg back, opening up the hip. Try to hover that leg for additional core balance. Right uppercut, left hook, left side kick, coming up in 2. Find your stance, uppercut, hook, side kick, reset, uppercut, hook, side kick, reset. Keep it going. Moving here with control, uppercut, hook, side kick. We're back to skaters in 10. Uppercut, hook, side kick or side tap. All right, give me those skaters. Last time here. Side to side. Step it back. You got it. 10 more seconds. Skaters side to side. Reach down towards the opposite foot. Right uppercut, left hook, left side kick or tap. All right, come to center. Right uppercut, left hook, left side tap, uppercut, hook, tap or kick. Keep it going. Breather after this. We're going to bring it down for our core work next. We're going to be in a tabletop for the remainder of the class. Last 7. You've got it. Last 3, 2. All right, finish up where you're at. We're going to bring it on down to the floor. We're going to be in a tabletop. So we're going to do these moves for 60 seconds. We've got 6 moves. Starting with just core engagement, wrists under your shoulders, under your hips. We're going to tuck our hips under, draw your navel into your spine, and then release down. Tuck it in, and then release. Keep it going. Deep tuck, and release. We're firing up those deep core muscles. If you're wondering what I mean when I say tucking, think about drawing your navel in towards your spine. And if you had your hands on your hips, thumbs towards your hip, your back hip, 4 fingers to the front, tucking your hips under is rotating your thumb down towards your heels as you rotate your hips forward, bringing them towards your rib cage. It's a gentle tuck and then release. So you want to hold it for a few seconds and then release. And 10, we're going to take that right arm and left leg and extend them and then reach them back down to that tabletop. Here we go, right arm, left leg extend, bring them back down. Reach right arm, left leg. So we're balancing on the left hand and the right knee. Of course, you can do just the right arm or just the left leg. You can combine the two together. Reach right arm forward in front of your right shoulder. Left leg kicks straight back, squeeze your left glute, and then release back down. Keep it going, 20 more seconds. Make sure you're not moving any part of your body except your left leg and your right arm. All right, hold that left leg extended, point your toes. We're gonna tap over to the left side, bring it up and over to the right. Firing up that left lower oblique. Try not to move the hips here. So very often from this tabletop with the left rainbow leg, we try to open up our hip flexors. You want to keep your hips square. Imagine that your hips are headlights directly down towards your mouth, guiding you along the way. Lifting up and over. Maybe you tap the floor. Maybe you just come close. Keep going, lifting up and over. Tapping side to side with just the left foot. We're going to set that left leg down in 5. We're going to switch to the right leg and left hand. Extend and bring it back in. Release it down. Back to all fours. Left arm, right leg, extend. Plant it back on your shoulder and your hip. Reach long. Bring it back in. So just the right leg, if that works for you, keeping your left hand planted, or just your left arm, keeping your right knee planted. For a little additional, you can reach both left arm and right leg long, or just pick one, maybe alternating. You're more than halfway. Stay with it. Abs are engaged. Deep core work. Squeeze the base of your glute, firing up the core and your lower body. We got those rainbow taps on the right side. In 3. That's 2. Plant your left leg if it was extended. Tap your right leg straight back. Bring it over to the right. Up and over, big arch over to the left. And noticing how this side may feel different than the left side that you just did 2 minutes ago. Most important thing is that everything is still. Nothing is moving except from your right hip to your right toes. Gazing down between your thumb and index finger to avoid straining your neck. Hips are square. Avoid opening up that right hip. Avoid letting it droop down. 20 more seconds. Last 10. We're going to lower that right knee and your right hip. Options to do the next move in a tabletop or a high plank. All right, release that right knee down. Same options, tabletop or extend the legs out for more of a challenge. We're going to lower down to our forearms, right and left. Bring it back up to your wrist, right and left. Start with the left side this time. Lower down, left forearm, left wrist, right wrist. Or on the right side, right forearm, left forearm. Press it back up. So whether you're in a tabletop with your knees on the floor, or you're in a high plank, you're alternating high to low, both forearms, both wrists, and then coming back down, just alternating, breathing here. You've got less than 20 seconds. Keep it going. If you're in that tabletop, stay there. If you're in that high plank, stay there. And your tabletop, tuck your toes. Lift your hips, down dog. High plank, lift your hips, down dog. Come back to that high plank or bear with your shins hovering, and then press the hips back up. So we're alternating bear pose, shins parallel to the floor, to a pike, pressing your hips up using your lower abs. To get a little bit deeper, start in a high plank. Pike your hips up towards the sky. Biceps hug your ears. And then right back down to that high plank. Keep it going. Do these one more time, but only 30 seconds the next round. So back to that tabletop with those tucks. In 3. That's 2. Lower your knees. Here we go. Tuck the hips under. If you want a little more this round, tuck your knees, or tuck your toes rather. Bringing your knees parallel to the floor, shins hovering. For a bear pose as you tuck and release. Firing up the deep abs. In 10, we're going to take it to the right arm and left leg extend and step it back down. Last 2. Hips square, right arm, left leg extend, step back down. If you want more, tuck that right elbow to that left knee, keeping that right arm and left leg hovering the whole time. You can also plant it back down, coming right back into your tabletop. Extend and release. Squeeze the base of your left glute. Reach your right arm long. Lower everything down. Extend your left leg. Rainbow taps up and over. It's only 30 seconds here. Side to side. Both hands directly under the shoulder. Rainbow taps, left leg. Left hip stays completely stable. In 5, we're going to take it to left arm and right leg. Lower that left knee. Here we go. Left arm, right leg. Reach. Step it down or crunch it in. Extend and release. Keep it going. Squeeze your glutes. All right, we've got 10 more seconds here. Then we got the rainbow taps on the right side. Left arm, right leg extend, release it back down, or tuck it in, left elbow to right knee. All right, keep that right leg long, plant your left leg, rainbow tap, side to side. Remember, there are only 30 seconds. After this, you got 2 more moves. Commando planks or from a tabletop, alternating both wrists to both forearms. You got 5 more seconds. All right, lower that right knee, find tabletop or high plank, lower the left forearm, lower the right. Come back to your left wrist, come back to your right wrist, lower your right forearm, right wrist, left forearm, right forearm, press it up, left and right. Lower down, right and left. Press it up, right and left. Lower down, left and right. Keep it going. Starting bear or high plank next. We have bear to pike ups or high plank to pike ups. Here we go. Tuck the toes, lift the hips. Bring everything back down. Pike it up. Whether you're starting in a high plank or a tabletop with your shins and knees hovering, we're firing up those lower abs. As you lift the hips to the sky, biceps hug your ears. Give you 2 more. And 1 more. All right, lower your knees to the floor, come back to your tabletop. Bump the hips side to side. Tuck your toes, lift your hips one more time, come back to that piked up position. Lower your heels to the floor, feeling the stretch in the back side of your legs. With a deep bend in both of your knees, walk your feet towards your wrists, coming to the top of your area. Hands towards the floor. Inhale, bring your hands to shins. Crown of your head away from your body, back is flat. Exhale, come into a forward fold. Widen the stance of your feet, wider than your hips. Heels in, toes out. Deep bend into both of your knees, and then straighten the leg. A few more here. Deep bend, and straighten. 2 more. All right, on the next one, we're gonna hold a deep bend in the knees. Lower all the way down, or you can sink halfway. Get as low as you can. Opening up those hip flexors. Maybe releasing your elbows to your inner thighs. Hands to heart center. You can rotate side to side. Bring your hands to your thighs. Inhale halfway. Exhale, look over your left shoulder. Press your knees open. Inhale back through center. Exhale, look over your right shoulder. Inhale back through center. Exhale, forward fold. Slowly rise all the way up. Head, neck, and shoulders. Last to your right. Roll your shoulders down and back. Slide your left foot back. Right foot forward. Right heel down. We're going to sweep down to frame that right foot for 3. That's 2. Last one. Hinge forward. Right elbow towards your right toes. Dig your right heel into the floor. Right toes to the sky. Left knee is bent. Lower your right foot using your right hand if you can reach. Gently slide your right foot in, circle out your right ankle. Switch directions. Lift your right knee to hip height. Flex your right foot, cross your right ankle over your left thigh. Open up your right hip. Stay tall or come down a little bit lower. Inhale back through center. Release your right foot down. Shake it out. Left foot forward, heel down, toes lifted, deep bend your right knee, sweep it down up to frame your left foot for 3. That's 2. On the next one, hinge forward, left elbow towards your left toes. Really dig your left heel to the floor, toes to the sky. Lower your left foot to the floor, reach. Gently rise up. Roll your shoulders down, roll them up, shake it out. Awesome work.